Hello students, welcome to the second session on types of organic reaction part 2. In the earlier video, we have learned substitution, addition and elimination reaction with example. In this video, we will be learning isomerization, condensation and rearrangement reaction. And coming to the types of organic reaction, as I said, isomerization, condensation, and rearrangement reactions. Coming to the isomerization reaction, it is a process in which one molecule is transferred to another molecule, which is the isomer of the first molecule. The isomer is the one which exactly has the same number of carbon atom but a different arrangement. Or in the other way, we can also define the isomerization as the chemical process by which the compound is transferred to any of its isomeric forms. The isomers have the chemical composition, but the arrangement of atoms varies. That is, their structure or the configuration is different. As a result, they will have a different physical and chemical property. For example, butane is straight chain aliphatic hydrocarbon having 4 carbon atoms. If converted upon isomerization into a branch which is 2-methyl-propane or isobutane. This process we call it by the process called the isomerization. So the same example, the N-butane upon heating in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride and hydrochloric acid is converted into its isomeric form, that is 2-methyl-propane. Another example for an isomerization reaction is the conversion of cis to trans 4. That is, cis-butane upon isomerization get converted into trans-butene. And during the petroleum industry, large amount of alkanes are obtained, and this alkane, the chain length can vary from 2 to 10, and they get converted into branched chain isomer in the presence of aluminum chloride and hydrochloric acid. In some molecules, under certain conditions, isomerization occurs spontaneously. Many isomers have roughly the same bond energy, and as a result, they exist in almost equal amount, and the isomers can be easily converted from the parent to its isomer and isomer back to its parent form. Coming to the next type of the reaction, that is the condensation reaction. It is a reaction in which two or more molecules combine to form a larger molecule. So during this combination of two molecules to form a condensed product, there will be an elimination of a simple molecule. The elimination may involve the elimination of a water molecule and the other small molecules which are lost in the reaction can be methanol, hydrogen chloride, acetic acid, or any other molecule. For example, when we take two amino acids, so amino acids are the biomolecule which have a NH2 group and C double bond OH group. During the formation of a bond between two amino acids, OH from the carboxylic group and hydrogen from the amino group is lost, and a linkage is formed between the carbon double bonded with oxygen with the NH group, and that linkage we call it by the peptide link, and this is one of the classical example for a condensation reaction. And the other example for the condensation reactions are when a carboxylic acid reacts with an amine with the loss of one molecule of water result in the formation of a condensed product, that is amine and a water molecule. Similarly, an acid When it combines with an alcohol in presence of an dehydrating agent, the sulfuric acid undergo a condensation reaction to form the ester with the elimination of water molecule, and these are the classical examples for the condensation reaction. Apart from that, we can also look the condensation reaction in the carbonate compounds. For example, an aldehyde or ketone reacts with hydroxylamine to form the oxide. So, an acetaldehyde or a ketone will react with hydroxylamine to form the corresponding oxide, a classical example for a condensation reaction. Coming to the next reaction, that is the rearrangement reaction. So, as the name indicates, a rearrangement reaction is a reaction which involves the migration of an atom or a group of atoms from one part of the molecule to another part of the same molecule. For example, in this compound, we have a X attached to this carbon atom. This can migrate to here and R can migrate to that position, and such type of reaction we call it to be the rearrangement. And this rearrangement reaction can also involve the migration of a triple bond. For example, this is a alkyne having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penta, and the double bond is present between first, triple bond is present between the first and the second. So penta 2 I, when heated in presence of alcoholic KOH, the triple bond which was between the first and the second carbon atom gets shifted or migrate between the second and the third carbon atom. These are also a mixture with a two double, that is a diene is octide. So in this reaction, we are looking a rearrangement which involves the migration of a triple bond. Another classical example in the rearrangement reaction is the Beckmann's rearrangement reaction. Whenever we take a oxide and it is treated with the acidic reagent, which can be phosphorus pentachloride, thionyl chloride, or any acid, undergoes a molecular rearrangement to give the amide, and this rearrangement is, we call it to be the Beckmann's rearrangement reaction. And the another example for the rearrangement reaction is the pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. So tetrasubstituted bisphenol diol, which is commonly known as a pinacol, that is completely substituted diol on heating with dilute sulfuric acid, undergoes the intramolecular rearrangement and dehydration to form a ketone which is called a pinacolone. So a pinacolone upon rearrangement and dehydration gives a pinacolone, and the pinacolone for pinacol, the example 2,3-dimethyl 2,3-butane diol upon rearrangement is getting converted to 3,3-dimethyl 2-butadiene, a classical example for the rearrangement reaction. This is all about the types of the organic reaction, and this is associated with the digital learning department of College Gate Education. Thank you.